We're UKAN and this is our video for the planning and design phase for our project, Alcohol. I'm going to start by talking about the demonstration. Initially our presentation will be proposed at GSC in front of the staff, therefore our demonstration will need to be delivered in a relatively small area. This environment coincides with the target environment where our proposed idea will take place within primary schools. We have been made aware that some schools are smaller than others, meaning our project must be portable and adaptable to the different space availabilities, but also must reflect the type of school that we're at, for example, the different socio-economic backgrounds.
I'm going to discuss the people and the assets. At the Glasgow Science Centre, the day before our scope meeting, they gave us a teaching day where they discussed how they design and implement their different strategies for teaching. They taught us the difference between open and closed questions, which we could use to talking to the kids. They also give us the opportunity to go to the Fit Lab to see how they develop their different presentations and how they make them fun and informative and make sure the message of knowledge and teaching comes across. Also within the group, the assets we brought is the different characteristics and qualities which we discussed in class and how we're going to best bring those into the project. We're also from a mixed backgrounds and different backgrounds, and that's going to be important for when we're developing the content.
I will be discussing the materials needed for our two activities, the unit cups and the money display. For our first activity, we will need clear plastic cups, food coloring, and a measuring device. And for our second activity, we will need a large beer stein and chocolate coins to represent the money spent.
I'll be discussing the technical issues we had with the website. Our primary issue with the website stems from the fact that none of the group mates really had formation in web designing. Fortunately, I excelled a little more in this department, so I was able to aid my group members into the creation of the website. This said, we still had issues with manipulating the layout of the website, which resulted into an increased amount of time that we had to spend on it. Moving on to the design phase of the website, we were fortunate enough to focus test it to a younger audience. This kind of ensured that it was age appropriate and easy to navigate.
I'm going to discuss the content of our website. We created the website to be as appropriate and understandable for our target audience as possible. This was done with the use of a readability score for the content. We also used a demographic trial using a 10-year-old family member to aid our development of the website's content. We also used child-friendly websites and search engines like Kiddle to try and help our website development. With regards to the visuals of our website, we tried to use tools to aid the ease of navigation and to make our website as user-friendly and as accessible as possible. We did hit some limitations with using the templates from Wix. However, following previous demographic feedback, we deemed that the template used currently is the most appropriate template for our website.
With respect to our collective skills regarding the website, we now feel comfortable individually and as a group formatting content such as text, hyperlink, and pictures. Where we feel we have a skill gap is with respect to our collective lack of experience creating appropriate and meaningful content for children. In order to address the skill gap, we will compare our website content to other age and subject appropriate websites. In addition, we'll check the level of our content with readability software to ensure the written content is at a level that's understandable for children. With respect to time management in the planning and design phase, we feel that we are more successful when we adhere to internal timelines and work within smaller subgroups to accomplish specific tasks. With respect to time management during our presentation at the GSC, we're planning on separating our audience into two groups so that one group will interact with the unit cup activity while the other group interacts with the money display, and have the group switch activities halfway through the presentation. This method of having smaller groups will help to encourage more engagement with the activity.